Welcome to your Inspirational Astrology Horoscope for Tuesday, December 23rd, 2014. I'm Astrologer David Palmer, the Leo King, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. Hope you're having a wonderful holiday. It is here. What a week we're in. And get my holiday cheer sale. This is an awesome time to get me at a discount for a reading and book me coming into the new year. I've got a lot of dates open, so check it out now at inclusiveastrology.com. But before we take a look at all the planets, let's take a look at the Leo King Planet Energy Meter to understand where all the energy is coming into this Tuesday. And Tuesday's Tuesday, right? I don't know if there's a little special day for Tuesday, but guess what? The energy, I'm going to keep it at extreme. That is because this is a very rare moment. Saturn enters Sagittarius today. Saturn has not been in Sagittarius since the late 80s. So it's been a long time since Saturn came into this space, and whenever Saturn moves signs, it's a big deal in the astrology world. Trust me, it's like, where's that guy going? And what is Saturn? Well, he's the old man. He rules growing up. He rules decisions. He's a very traditional man. And when he comes into Sagittarius, he is now on his next door neighbor, which is like the loud, annoying, explosive next door neighbor. It's like having Steve-O live next door. I don't know if you remember Steve-O from Jackass, but he went through a lot of crazy stuff when he was living in an apartment with a neighbor. Anyway, that's Saturn in Sagittarius. He is not happy. Now, he's happy that he's almost home, but he has to he's walking home and he's in his community, but he's like, oh God, I gotta go buy that kid first. Because Sagittarius is about expansion, it's about knowledge, it's about growing, it's about, seeing bigger. It's about exploring, it's about immutable energy, it's fire, it's about lighting it up and going all over the place. It's also Jupiter, and Jupiter's bigger than Saturn. So Saturn doesn't like coming in there because it's the only one planet that ones him up. And he's a little bit too jolly, Sagittarius. And Saturn's a little bit more Scrooge. So the energy is a little bit weird, but in our lives, the timekeeper is moving us into a much more optimistic, hopeful time in our lives. And I feel that it's about expanding our lives now and seeing things bigger and opening up doors we never have before. We're going to be talking about this a lot. That's if you're going to watch me more than this one time today. But, we've still got a lot of energy in Capricorn today. We got all these planets. We got Mercury coming up into this big, intense, big square with Uranus. Our minds are having to change our perceptions of things. And I feel when the moon comes into Aquarius later tonight, with this Saturn now entered Sagittarius, I think you're going to feel the energy. How ironic, too. It's right before Christmas Eve. It's like the energy is just wham. You will be like, wow, I haven't felt like this in a long time. It could finally feel like Christmas after it not. Seriously. I'm not basing this off timing. It's just so coincidental that this astrology is happening like this next to Christmas. And that's what I want to bring up today. Now, there's so much other things to talk about in the astrology, but today, sense that. Do you feel the chapter shifting in your life? Do you feel you ready to electrify into this new place? Remember, Mars in Aquarius is ready to move forward and to come into electricity and go to these new energies and these new doorways that are opening. And you know what? There is light at the end of the tunnel. And I think that's what today reminds you. Even though it might not come right away, I think that by the end of today, you'll see what I'm talking about. Check out my website, theleoking.com and leoking.lookstack.com to get access to my sun sign horoscopes, my daily tarot, my daily relationship, all awesome. And what's so cool about it, you can get my tarot cards of the week. It's so much fun. And we're on Android and Apple, so you can get it on your phone. Make sure you check it out, and I will see you tomorrow.